Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been, don't be shy, and please enjoy. Right, it's pick a stick time again, and I have gessoed my page very sparingly because my gesso is getting low, but as we can't go out to buy more, I'm sort of trying to save it a little bit. Right, let's get into it. What have we got? Use stencil. Right, I'm back and I've got a couple of stencils here. So now we're just going to decide what we're going to do with them. And I think I'm going to have a little bit of this around. And what colours am I going to use? Shall I use... Let's fish out some and get using some of these delusions that are getting very, very mucky. Right, just fished out some more little bits of foam. Right, this is vibrant turquoise, and I should know without looking because it's one of my favourites. And I'm just going to do some little bits of just do some of this. Cool, I'm liking that. Well, this is day 11 of our isolation, and my eldest daughter, granddaughter and great-grandchildren went out for a little bit of exercise to burn off some energy with the kids, which we're allowed to do as long as we stay 2 metres apart. And they did some shopping for me. So they dropped that off, so that was cool. All right, now get rid of this one. And I have set up on my back patio our chairs so that they are they can sit 2 metres away from us and have a little chat, which was nice. And so they did that, and the kids had to run around the backyard, and I gave them some pumpkins that my next door neighbour has been growing that he can't use because he's up in Hamilton with his wife, and his garden here is going to waste. So I texted him and asked him, could I have a couple of pumpkins, and he said yes. So I gave one to my daughter. She's going to make pumpkin soup, and she'll drop some off for us. So that was nice. It was nice to see the kids. We haven't seen them for a bit. We get videos of them, and it's not the same. Right, I'm liking that. All right, get that this way. Do that a bit. And just a little bit in there. Very cool. I'm liking that. Just make it a little bit more up here. Oops, that wasn't it, but never mind. I like that. That's cool. So we'll get rid of this one, and this one is getting very, very, very dry. Right. But they still work, so I just give them a little bit of water. Right, now I'm going to put some yellow on it, I think. This is one of my newer ones, so hopefully it's staying good. Right, I'll just find another bit of sponge to use. Right, just put that on there. Just move that out of the road so I don't spill it. Just use the lid. And what am I going to do? The same again, I think. Just little bits. Just get some little bits around. Cool, like that. I'm liking that. The colours merge, they make different colours. And this is coming in a bit orangey brown, but I'm okay with that. Okay with that. And a little bit over here. Cool. Oh, I'm very happy with that. It's a real mess to be starting off with. I don't often start off with a fancy page. Oh, I've got one more here. Shall I put that in as well? Why not? This one is very dry as well. Throw a little bit back in there. I'll use that. That's a good bit. See if I can just get some little bits in here. A little bit there. Excellent. Just move it around and see where I can get. A little bit up here, and then I think we'll be done. Maybe a little bit down here. Yep, I'm happy with that. Get that all out of the road and give this another good squirt. Right, just slip those back in the drawer. And I'll give this a dry off and I'll be back. I don't have a lot of washi tape, very little at all in fact, but I've got some little black ones here that I might just put about. Right. Don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to be a little bit different. Just playing. Make sure I've got you in shot there. Right. Sort of putting it around like a little bit of a border, I think. Just right. And a little bit that way. Pull that off. Right, now last one. Yeah, so it's quite nice to see family. Especially when they do it as a grocery drop-off, so they're not coming out especially just to visit. And not even straight, these. Crooked as a dog's hind leg. Now, this one up here is just a little bit short. I'm going to put another bit here and a tiny bit over here, just because I can. Right, that is our washi tape. Right, number 3. Use any water-soluble medium. Right, our oil colours. Now our watercolours. Now what colour are we going to use in there that'll just complement? A little pink. Pink. Well, here's some pink. We'll just move this around in our white spaces. Why not? Just to give it a little bit of alright, let's see if we can just move it around with my wet finger. I do like how these crowns move around. Got these in Happy Mail from Nina Ribena, and I just love them. Of course the paints move as well. I forgot about that. Well, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Right, that is that. Right, we'll give that a bit of a dry off. Right, glue down wool string or ribbon. Oh, really? Right, I have got some ribbon here that I'm just going to cut up into some strips. Don't know what I'm going to do yet, but we have some ribbon. Right, now I have some matte gel here. Yes, it's an open one, so I'll use that. And we'll just dip it in and just put it down here and glue some little bits down. Don't know what we're doing really, but we're just playing. We're just putting some stuff down as it says. Whoops, don't need to be moving them like that. Put some more down. It's all just texture in the end, isn't it? to try and do different things with it rather than just put these two little bits down and we will be right. Right. Oops. Down that way. Make sure that we're all glued down. There we go. Interesting. Right. I have plenty of that Liquitex stuff because my daughter was trying to buy me modelling paste and kept on buying the wrong one. Right, we're up to number 5. Give this a good twirl around. Excuse me. Add metallic paints. Right, I think I'm going to add some gold. Our blue there is still a bit wet, but I don't think it's going to matter very much. And I think I'm going to put that through a punchinella. Why not? Just give it a, got it sitting here on the side, so we may as well use it. I don't know if it's showing up all that well, but it'll just give it a bit of sparkle and shine anyway. Let's see. Give that a little bit more in there. Yep, I think that's what we've done, and that'll be enough, and that's a right hot mess now. Right, number 6, and this is looking like a right hot mess. Add butterflies. Well, as it happens, I was trying out my sprays the other night to see if they would work, and I need to wash a lot of tops. And then I thought, oh, that looks a bit. I put some shimmer over the top of it, and then I thought, oh, put some butterflies on there. So I have got butterflies on here, so I'm going to cut these out, and then I'll be back. Right, I'm on to my last one now. I'm not really fussy cutting them out, but as close as I can. We're having a lovely spring day here today. The weather is just lovely. Cool inside, but beautiful outside. Okay, I've done 2 big ones and a little one. Now let's see how we're going to put them. And I think I'm just going to put them across the page like that. That'll be fine, and I shall get that matte gel back, I think. I want to put it on top of them really, because I quite like that mica spray. Right, should I move you over that way a little bit? Yeah, there we are. we'll just number 7. I shall pull out the next one before I add diamonds. Right, okay. I'll dry this off and I'll be back. Right, I have brought my same stencil back and just turn my palette around, and I am going to just tone it down with some white paint. Right. Another piece of foam here, and let me see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. Awesome. Of course, the colours will come through. The delusions come through everything, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I just don't want to get rid of it completely. I just want to tone it down a little bit. And of course, something else will come along to completely stuff it up. Excuse me. I haven't heard today's announcements yet, but we haven't had any more deaths as yet in New Zealand, so that's good. Just come up here. Right, and a little bit over here. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, I shall dry this off and be back. No, I shall pull my next step, which will be number 8. Fingers don't want to work. Large down some napkin pieces. Right, I'll just dry this off and I'll be back. Right, I'm back and I've got a napkin, well, a bit of a napkin, and I'm just going to rip some bits off it. Oh, another piece. Right, let me see what we're going to do. I think we're going to put this bit down here, this little bit over here, and this bit up here like that. Let's have another look. I think I'm going to take that bit away. Take that bit away. And I'm going to put this bit down, I think, like this better. I don't think that went so well, so I'm just ripping the napkin so it's a piece, like that. Another bit of that here, I think, and I'll put in. Of course, something else will come along to to lose it all. There's something else in here that I thought might look nice too. Just, as I say, ripping it out. Not even using a water brush to make it nicely. I'm just making it pieces. Alright, now I might take that bit off there. Put this bit in here. I'll put that bit over here. Whoops. Not sure about that. I'll just get my where is my spatula gone? Right, I'm just going to glue this down like this, and hopefully it'll just glue down nicely. That's a little bit not done there. A little bit more down. Right. Oh. Of course the paint is going to come through and just dull it down, but I'm okay with that. Alright, a little pinky one here. I'm just going to see if I can tear it in two. I'll just put this little bit over here and just take that edge off there and put this a little bit over here. Quite like that. Quite like that. So that's what we're going to do. Put you to the edge. And I've never put napkin bits on like this before, but it has actually gone down very well with no wrinkles. So I might do that again. Right. I'm quite liking that. Right, I'll give that, I'll pull out my next one, which is number 9. And see what terrible thing. Use stamps. Well, that's okay. I'll dry this off and I'll be back. Right, I'm back. We've dried it off pretty well. Still a few damp bits, and I've just got a text stamp here. And I'm just going to put some of this around. Yep. I think that's going to be okay. I like that. I'm happy with that. Maybe one more bit over here. Right, now we're up to number 10. This is where you cross your fingers, because you quite like it, that it doesn't add white gesso. Right, we have the white gesso here, and I'm just going to get a little brush. Get some water down here too, because we don't want to have it just trying to take our greenery down just a little bit. I think that's just that the sticks have been quite quite well today. They haven't been too disastrous. If it doesn't turn out, it's because I've messed it up, not because the sticks weren't kind. This is all I'm going to do, is just dull down these green bits a little bit. Yep, I'm quite happy with that actually. There's a little bit up here and we'll be... Yep, no, I'm happy with that. I don't think I'm going to do anything else. With it, I've added white gesso and I haven't used too much of my precious little commodity here. Right, and now we are on to the wild card, which is quite cool. So, right, I am going to get out my Stabella wool. So I'm just going to go around my little flowers here, and nothing fantastic because my shapes are not very good. Don't think that one's quite dry up there. But we're just going to see if we can just get them to come out a little bit. My napkin's not quite dry, but I don't really want to. Oops. I'll just have to give that a little bit of a more dry off. Right, I'm back, and we'll see how we go now. I have already stuffed this one up a bit, but it's okay. We're not going to worry too much about it. I'm just going to see if we can just take our pieces around. Yep, and there's a little bit around now. Our butterflies here. I don't really want to ruin my below there. Right, I'll get a little wee tiny brush here, I think, and I'll put too much water on it. See what we can do here. I don't know what drying it will do to it, but oops, don't want to do too much, but see how we go here. We're getting a bit. Oh, here goes a bit of water down there to use. The napkin's sucking it up a little bit, but hey, that's okay. I'm okay with that. I think that's all we're going to do. We can get a little bit of a shadow going around our butterflies here. Right, last little bit. Right. I'm actually quite happy with that. And that was our wild card, was Doodle. Yes, we've got all that done. So I'll just find a pen. Where is my pen? And we have Mags. And it is the 1st, the 4th, 20. Right, let's see if we can lift it up a bit so you can get it closer and look at it. I am not unhappy with it. So I will put the prompts in the show more for those who want to play along, and stay safe, stay happy. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.